Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Sawai Man Singh Stadium. You join us for this T20 match between Rajasthan and Kolkata. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. we're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Well, the captain must have a lot of confidence in the opening bowlers. Why else would you bowl first in these conditions? There'll be some batters relishing putting their pads on right now.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Edge, amazing delivery. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the field with a great shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Rajasthan has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That's the over. Kolkata are 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Berger, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Garganash Temple end. Doesn't beat the infield. Would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for 4 surely. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Everyone's gone up. Bolt from the Van Vahar colony end. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot in the foot.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Brilliant diving stop. This could be trouble. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Good shot. A beauty.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
10 runs added in that over. Kolkata are 23 for 1.
How will the bowler respond?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. Kolkata are 27 for 1. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Well, caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area and there'll be some runs had here.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Got that away nicely.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Burger from the Garganash Temple end. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's the over. Kolkata, a 55 for 1.
That was a good over to boost the run rate a bit before the end of the power play.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Thick edge.
A few moves made in the field.
Smacks that away through the gap. Was quick onto that in the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Kolkata at 58 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Ashwin from the Van Vahar colony end.
Ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely shot, got across and robbed their wrists over the ball. That'll be 4 more.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Well, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. 6 runs added there. Kolkata a 79 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Van Vahar colony end. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Goes over the top with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Kolkata are 87 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Ashwin coming back into the attack has done well so far. Beats the field with a great shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. A boundary the moment it hit the bat.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Rajasthan managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. End of the over. 6 off it. Kolkata, 103 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Swept away, but finds the fielder.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Rana taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Edge, amazing delivery. Rajasthan with a strong appeal. That should be given. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much, and really... in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Cuts that off well in the infield. That's a confident appeal.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person. And heading back to the pavilion.
Left-handed batsman is coming in, number 7 for Kolkata.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Kolkata weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Going with spin now. They've gone up here. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That's right out of the middle of the bat. Great shot through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Just open the face of the bat really well through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Got it away for 4. Back would have point very nicely. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Smacks that away through the gap. Over. Kolkata are 127 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. A very defensive field, this.
Jeez, timed that well.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Swept away but finds the fielder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's the over. Kolkata are 135 for 5. Para from the Garganash Temple end.
Going with a more defensive field.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Too straight, punch through the leg side.
That's on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the field with a great shot.
They kick the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure. Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. No. Terrible shot. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward for putting pressure on the batter. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Berger, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Van Vahar Colony end. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Bowl. Oh, no luck at all there on that
one. Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. thick edge. End of the over, Kolkata 158 for 6.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Garganash Temple end. Stark didn't get bat on that, and that'll go under the boundary for 4 balls. And that's the end of the innings. Rajasthan have been set a target of 170 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Stark coming in.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Trouble! No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Smacks that away through the gap. He was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Perfectly timed.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Aurora shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Pinged off the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Stark from the Van Vahar colony end. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
And gone. Brilliant catch.
Not a bad innings, was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short, a really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery, no chance for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Rajasthan are 43 for 1. solid shot. That's going for four.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you've just got to accept it and move on. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Trouble! Misses! That's a big chance gone begging. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep. There's some serious work to cut it off.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Misses everything. Cuts that off well in the infield. 11 runs at it there. Rajasthan 54 for 1.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a fourth or a fifth change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
They've gone up here and gone. That's a fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Oh, now then, that's on here. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. On the back foot, and that's gone high in the air, and that'll be 4. Great shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
End of the 5th and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Gone. Caught. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Brilliant diving stop.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball drift slightly to leg and times it well to send it away to the boundary. Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Too good. That is huge.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Durrell has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Caught, and that's stuck. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Needs to be on target.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Para waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Kolkata managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Dug that out well. Drilled that one away. Good pick up, big chance. Gone. Great reflexes. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Narayan has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Wow, that's missed the lot. Nice shot, straight to gully. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Needs a direct hit. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Hurrah. There's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, fantastic catch. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The batsman making a long walk back to the pavilion, caught behind.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
He's welcomed the new batsman at number 8 for Rajasthan.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Terrible shot.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Perfectly timed. End of the over, 4 off it. Rajasthan, 112 for 6. Chakravati from the Garganash Temple end. Smacks that away through the gap. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. Rajasthan, 117 for 6. Narayan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Van Vihar colony end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Got that away nicely.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Para laid it on that and guides it down to third. The fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Rana, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Great shot, through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. There's a chance if it hits.
One to get for 50. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
End of the over. 9 off it. Rajasthan 138 for 6.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Going with pace now.
Is coming into the attack.
Misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 4 runs added in the over. Rajasthan 142 for 6. Rana from the Garganash Temple end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Brilliant shot there.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Rajasthan, 152 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Onto that early, that could be 4. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing one. The big one, 12 runs out of there. Rajasthan, 164 for 6.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Narayan back on now.
To the attack for Kolkata.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Nearly gets the edge. Narayan with a great delivery there. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Dug that out well. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Rajasthan, 168 for 6. Russell from the Van Vahar colony end.
Just 2 to win.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.